Hello, everyone. This is All Sports Football Channel. I hope everyone's well. Big news coming out of Liverpool FC. Mohammed Salah has announced that he's leaving the club. Um, to be honest, we all saw this coming. We all saw it coming, and I think that this will be the best thing for him. To be honest, because I don't think he's been in decline per se, but I think he's had his time at Liverpool now. He's won everything he wants to do at Liverpool. He's done everything. I think it's time for Liverpool to get some new blood in on that right wing. It's going to be difficult for him to go, and for someone to fill his shoes because he's been a massive, massive part of Liverpool FC for, I think it's 7, 8 seasons. So, and what he's won in that time is just phenomenal, and wherever he goes, I hope he does well. It's actually going to be a shame not seeing him next season in the Premier League. But I think he'll go Saudi Arabia, to be honest with you. Unless he does a Griezmann and goes to America, but I can't really see it. I think that would be not the best move for him. I think Saudi Arabia would be, maybe even a club in Europe. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Napoli or someone like that would snap him up, but it depends where he wants to go. It's his decision where he wants to go. But yeah, Liverpool. Wherever the future holds for next season, I hope you get in the correct players. I hope you do well next season. Liverpool have always had a little bit of a soft. I've always had a soft spot for, because of some people, like my mum's cousin supported Liverpool. So we got brought up around Liverpool fans and everything like that. So, but I'm an Arsenal fan, through and through. I'm gonna get onto Mikel Arteta in a moment, and some of the fans online, trying to defend him. But let me just talk about Liverpool a bit more. See, the thing with Liverpool, they've done it in a classy way where they haven't forced Salah out of the club. That's why I like. That's why I like Liverpool FC. Any other team would have just forced him out and not played him. I reckon they're going to play him all the way to the end of the season now, and I think it is time for him to move on. He's done his course there, you know. He's done his course, and fair play to him with all the years that he's given and his heart, his soul, everything towards that club. You know what? Wherever he goes, he's going to put exactly the same commitment in. But let me go to Arsenal fans now. I'll get on to Mikel Arteta in a moment, but let me go to Arsenal fans. When you're trying to defend Mikel Arteta for that Carabao Cup final, all of you should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know why you're defending him. Yeah? He knew what Kepa was about. Yeah? He knew he had that bozo gene in him, yet he still played him. Why are you playing our second keeper for a cup final? Would Raya have made that mistake? I don't know. Who knows? But Raya hasn't got a bozo. Well, I wouldn't say that. He has less of a bozo gene in him. Where I trust Raya more in goal than I would Kepa. I feel that was the wrong decision, and I don't know why fans are trying to defend him online. All of you are disgraced if you're trying to defend him. Why are you defending him for? I don't care if he's been this person or he's going to win the league with us. I don't care. I don't give a flying flamingo. Yeah, I don't care if he wins the Premier League and leaves. Yeah, I'm honestly not caring about Mikel Arteta at all. I never really have, to be honest. I didn't want him as manager. He had no experience, no prior experience coming in here. He thinks he's Pep Guardiola when he's not. He's like the most reject Spanish person in the world. Come on now. He's like everything that shouldn't be at Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, I've never liked Mikel Arteta, despite what people may think of him. Yeah. And now people are starting to wake up a little bit. And even with this Martin Odegaard situation, I'm starting to see that we don't need Martin Odegaard. And I'm starting not to want Bukayo Saka either. You know, if you're not going to try, don't be at this football club. Yeah? If you're not going to try, don't be here. You put on a captain's armband and you do that performance in the Carabao Cup final. Do you think that kind of shit would have stood with Tony Adams? Yeah? Patrick Vieira. Like fuck it would. All of them players at full time, if that happened with Tony Adams under their wing, all of them would be walking home. Trust me on that. Tony Adams wouldn't stand for that BS. Come on now. I don't know why he made Saka captain anyway. He's not captain material. He's got literally two of the people who one of them used to be a captain at his former club, and the other one who is captain material, Gabriel and Declan Rice. Why didn't you make them captain? Saka isn't a star boy no more. Not after his grade 3 tear. Look, you see the notice in it. You see the thing in him. He's too hesitant now. And we're going to get onto Victor Gyökeres as well. Yeah? So you go and score a hat-trick for Sweden, but you can't do that shit for Arsenal. Yeah? Come on now. Come on, Victor. Come on, wake up, Victor, please. Please, Victor. Look, I've backed you this whole season. Yeah? And you got to the end of the season to prove me wrong. If you don't get to 20 goals, come on. Come on. You got to get to 20 goals. Yeah? You don't get to at least 20 goals this season. 20 plus goals. Yeah? It's been a failed season for you as a striker. Yeah? Look, I understand that you're in a new club, but you used to play for Coventry FC. It's not like you're not used to the country. Yeah? Big up Coventry for how well they're doing in Championship, by the way. But you used to play for Coventry. It's not like you don't know what the country's about. Come on, you come from Sweden, which is one of the coldest places in the world. Yeah? And you can't adapt to the style of football that we play. Come on now. It's not that difficult. If you want the ball, go and get the ball. Yeah? The ball's not going to come to you every single time. Go and get it. Yeah? Like Ian Wright used to, like Thierry Henry used to. They always used to go and get the ball. Like Patrick Vieira, Robert Pires. Yeah? All of them players used to go and get the ball. They never used to wait for the ball to come to them. Anyway. I'm going to say a massive congratulations to Nathan Tella for Bayer Leverkusen signing a 5-year deal. As people know, or if you don't know, Bayer Leverkusen is my second team. I don't really have a reason why, but I've liked them for many years. I think even since they were in that Europa League final a few years ago, many years ago, with Lucio in defence. That's how far I'm going back. I think I liked them really since not long after that. So, yeah, they've been a really, really good side for a long time. So, big up Nathan Tella signing a 5-year deal. I hope he does well for the club. I just feel that Bayer Leverkusen need that out-and-out striker now. I mean, I wouldn't even mind someone like a Dusan Vlahovic coming in, you know, just to revamp his career a little bit. I wouldn't even mind someone like him coming into the club for a bit, you know, even if it's a loan deal. Yeah, have him on loan, because no disrespect, why are you putting Boniface out on loan and then having Patrick Schick? Look, Patrick Schick has been class, yeah, this season. He's done well this season, but is that all you can offer? Come on now, you went invincible in the league, yeah, and yet you still haven't invested in to make it better. Like, if you got invincible in the league, you want to win the Champions League, yeah? You want to win more and more cups, yeah? I don't see Bayer Leverkusen doing that. I mean, it's a shame because I want them to, you know? I want them to get players like Vlahovic. If Gyökeres was in that side, boy, I think he would be a machine in that side. But I think if someone like Vlahovic came to Bayer Leverkusen, I think that would be the best thing for him. You know? Like, no disrespect to Juventus, but he needs to get out of Juventus. Yeah? Because there's no career for him there. No disrespect to Juventus. They're a massive club and massive, massive respect to Juventus. But they've fallen off a cliff in recent years, and it's a shame to see Dusan Vlahovic at that club the way it is at the moment, slightly falling down the table. But why not put a bid in? If you got the money, bid. He's only 26, 25, 26. He's still youngish. Yeah, he's still probably got another 6-7 seasons before he starts to slow down a little bit. Mind you, I say that, look at Harry Kane. Jesus. Harry Kane, bro. No one thought, right, he would be that good in the Bundesliga. He is crazy good. Like, it's actually mad how good he is in at Bayern Munich. Yeah, I mean, he is a quality striker. I don't care what people say about Harry Kane. You can slate him all you want, yeah. But it's going to be an interesting World Cup as well, leading forward with Harry Kane in the England squad. But I want all your thoughts. Who would you pick for the England side? Because that's going to be an interesting decision. Because I have a feeling that he's not going to that Thomas Tuchel will not pick Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he'll pick Reece James. I think that's a good choice. But I feel that you should have Trent as a backup. Yeah, just in case something goes horribly wrong. You don't even have to play Trent. Yeah, I don't care if you don't. Quite frankly, but if you don't bring someone like Reece James to that side, who, what you know he can offer, like power, pace, free kicks, shooting, like he's got everything that a defender that you want, you know. And he can defend. He don't mind taking on a man either, you know. But I'm in the chat. I want your squads who you would take to the World Cup with you. And going on to the World Cup, Wales were defeated yesterday by Bosnia and Herzegovina in the semi-final of the playoffs. Northern Ireland were also defeated by Italy, so it won't be 4 of the British Isles in there. So we've just got England and Scotland at this moment in time. I think Republic of Ireland are in there, but if I'm mistaken, I do apologise. But yeah, chat, everyone, put in the comments who you would want as your England squad going into the World Cup in June. It's going to be interesting because it's in America, Canada, and Mexico. With all the stuff going on in America at the minute, I just hope they don't postpone it. You know, because if tempers arise with anything that's going on in the world, especially with America, that won't happen. That won't happen. Trust me. But yeah, I want everyone's. What I do want actually, I want everyone's England squad, and I want a winner who you think will win, and I want an underdog winner. Okay, so my winner I think will be Spain. It will be Spain. And my underdog winner, I want Norway. Why not? You know, and I want everyone's comments in there as well for that. Because it'd be interesting to see, and you'll get mentioned in the next video for that as well. If you whoever comments, I'll write your name down and I'll comment and I'll rate your squad, and I'll rate what winner you have and what underdog winner you have. So, guys, I hope everyone's well. It's just, this wasn't going to be a long video anyway, but guys, put your teams in the comments and put your winner of the World Cup and your underdog winner of the World Cup. And what team? Actually, I've got an idea. Do your full England squad. Do an underdog team. Do your actual winner. And do a team that will surprise you. May surprise you. So, a team that may surprise me, I think will be. I think Poland. Poland might surprise us this year. I think they've got a decent side, you know. if they qualify, that is, because I think they're in the playoffs. But ones that have already qualified, I say maybe a couple of the African sides like Ghana. Ghana may surprise us because they've got a really good side. Maybe even Senegal, someone like that. You know, I think that would be. I think it'd be interesting to see your comments about the matter. So I would like your your full England 11, and I'll I want your winner of the World Cup. I want an underdog winner, and I want a surprise team who you think will do who you think people would be surprised that they do well. So, chat, I'm gonna leave you. Love and leave you. I hope everyone stays safe. Okay. This has been All Sports Football. Thank you very much for your time and listening to my video. I hope I didn't run on too much about Arsenal or Mohammed Salah. But as I said, leave the comments. I want all your opinions, and I'll mention it on the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.